we have a saying here, which is eat healthy, eat humane, eat halal.
I hope my legendary style of rap lives on.
I hate to pick a favorite child, but this is my favorite kid. Easily, Saleem's chicken and rice, everything nice.
And so this is like a restaurant as well as like a grocery store market, right?
Yes, there's a market next door that has, you're gonna see some wild stuff in there. You might see a cow tongue or something under the butcher shop, but
Wow.
I like to come down here. I like to get my dates from here. I like to get my nuts from here. And beef.
You be using Tinder down here?
Hey Billy Hall, you a genius for this one.
Undefeated.
You know, so smooth.
Salem's is the closest thing to back home, no matter where you're from. We've always started with that. We strive to create a place where people feel like it's the closest thing back home, no matter where you're from. And this location we opened up in 2010. We started in 1983.
Okay.
So my dad's been selling me basically since he was in college at the university. Basically 1981 unofficially. He started 1983. We started in Atwood Street in Oakland. And then we came here to this building. We bought the building in 2009. So we had been in Oakland from inception basically until 2009. We were known among the college kids. The international community would come from all over. Of course, you know, Oakland's the big melting pot. So there's everybody there. We had the Italian clubs and the Greek churches. Everybody would kind of follow us, and it got so busy, the location got so busy that we overwhelmed the space. So at that point we looked for the most commercial part of the city, where we figured we could do business, we can cut meat, we can, you know, unload meat and do all this stuff, and nobody would mess with us. And so the strip district was like, this is where it's at. And man, by God's grace, this thing, the whole area developed so rapidly, and it almost was time to, when we opened, within months later, the architects came right next to us.
Chicken or the egg,
Yes.
man. You guys, maybe you guys are the spark that the neighborhood needed. You know what I mean? And
Could be.
you guys got a nice. You have the market side and then you have the restaurant side. Has it always been like that since you've been down here? You've always had that, like,
Yes.
both
In
things
this
going?
location.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
We need the big boy for this.
Yes.
Ralph, you finally achieved your dream of being Rocky.
I just said that.
Right. If you're not familiar with, you know, slaughtering in the United States, unless you're halal or kosher exempt, the animal must be stunned into unconsciousness prior to slaughter.
Wow.
So they can't slaughter. So you literally have to either electric shock, gas, or shoot an animal before you kill it. Where we're cutting every animal individually, live, one by one cut to the throat. It's a big difference in the way they're processed, in the way they're handled, in the way they're cared for.
Wow, wonderful.
There's definitely,
Interesting.
I believe, a way that meat should be processed. Because if you're going to eat meat, you don't want to eat too much meat to start with. But if you're going to eat it, it's got to be done the right way. And it has to be local, and it has to be all natural if you're going to bother to put meat.
And that you got to know where your food's coming from.
Must know where your food is coming from.
So this is a week. You'll go through this.
This is probably about in this season right now. This is probably like 2 days or 3 days.
Fresh. Yeah.
This is fresh. You know, fresh to the point that you know we sell also, of course, liver, heart, kidney, spleen. You know, these are local, Pennsylvania raised, Pennsylvania processed. Originally, we started meat only.
Okay.
And so the concept of food was actually born from meat. We originally started when my dad was studying in the university. He couldn't find halal meat. So in search of halal meat, he went to the kosher store on Squirrel Hill, and through the connection that he made there, that guy invited him to the slaughterhouse to come with him.
Wow.
And so he would slaughter a lamb for himself and bring it back just for him and my mom while they were studying. And then as the university began to develop, more international students began to come, or people would be looking for halal meat, they would say, bring one with me, or bring an extra lamb, or bring an extra goat with you.
Right.
So he had an idea, him and his buddy, that while they were studying, they would just rent the back half of an Indian grocery store and sell meat. Who's gonna surprise you, bro?
Hey Billy Hall, you a genius for letting me steal this one. Let's You like the genesis of being lame. Nemesis with me, you playing.
Oh, that's awesome. All right, I think we gotta. I'm hungry, dude. I gotta order some stuff. So
You might know the menu even better. It depends on the mood you're in.
Favorite things. My go-to is the tiki mozzarella. It's universal. And the chili chicken. I always get chickpeas or even the vegetables. I'm getting a double chicken burger, and I might throw some turkey bacon on it.
There you go.
And I'll probably take I always take meals to go because it's like chicken, rice, your chickpeas full of protein. Like if you want to get strong, eat a Saleem plate every night.
Less of this, more of this. I've heard enough. I'm ready to conduct my own experiment.
Chickpeas, spinach, vegetables. I don't know what that
Must
is.
be like a vegetable
Probably
burger.
naan bread and then there's samosas.
yeah.
Now you're taking over a grocery store, the old Shop and Save in the Hill District,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Wow, right.
You know, the strip district is, you know, the birthplace of the vision moving forward. The only issue that we've always had in the strip district here is that we didn't have enough space to sort of showcase the full concept.
Right.
And the concept is the closest thing to back home no matter where you're from. So whether you want bagels and cream cheese or you're looking for diapers or you want lentils from Turkey or you want spices from Jamaica or you want oxtails or you want this, it should be found in one location. We have great synergy with the area. We've been partnering with the area almost since inception. It has the space. There's lack of competition. There's sort of a lot of, you know, good recipe formula for us moving forward. So going to that new location, we plan to showcase the real vision, which is, you know, everything from A to Z in one location. That like, can we duplicate the sort of magic that's happening here in the strip district to the next location? And then, you know, God willingly, moving towards the future, there's 1,000 hill districts in America. This new sort of urbanization of the cities, and you know, people are trying to really, you know, sort of remodel the older cities back. So I'm praying that we can sort of fit the formula as a community market that, you know, benefits the community, that developers and communities will soon welcome.
We'll be front
I
row.
got you, bro. Thank you, man.
Much love.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
Anything we
Thank
can
you.
do for you, man.
Oh, no doubt, man. We'll get together.
Yeah. I mean, just an absolutely legendary guy. Just came in here, gave us the greatest tour, blessed us with an amazing meal. Out of here. See ya. Like, yeah. On to bigger and better.
Abdullah's the man.
Yeah, Abdul for governor 2050.
Yeah.
All right, so just a little sampling of what we're going home with. We just sat down and ate for 30 minutes and
Bag
didn't even
weighs
make
30
it.
pounds. My arm is tired right now.
So it's awesome, a place like this, man.
Only place where cops and drug dealers can meet and break naan bread together. I stole something once in my life and got food poisoning shortly after, and I took that as a sign of the universe.
Sure
like,
did.
Never
was it?
steal again. It was a video from PGH Videos. And it wasn't just any video too. It was like the corniest video. It was like basketball and like a Jerry Springer uncut.
Okay, all right. So there were videos. One was
Video
corny.
cassettes.
What?
Video cassettes.
Yeah.